studying it for things.
And rehearsing Jesus Christ Superstar. Who are you playing? Who would you like to be? You've seen it once, haven't you?
Yeah, I've seen it once years ago. But
You've only seen it the once?
I've seen it once, as far as I remember.
And you know the title song, don't you? Jesus Christ.
Superstar. Tell me, wonder who you are. I remember
Every time I look at you, I don't understand why you let the things you did get so out of hand. You'd have managed better if you had it planned. Now why'd you choose such a backward place in such a strange land?
Put the fence up here.
I mean, yes.
Put in there.
When was this written?
70s, wasn't it?
That's when it came out. That's close enough. It was written in the late 70s.
Yeah.
Pardon me, why is my voice croaky, Stephen? What did I do yesterday?
He's done an endoscopy.
Endoscopy. And what happens? What did Dr. Togo do?
Put a camera through your nose.
Which nostril?
I think it was the left one.
It was the right one. Don't worry about it. Where were you sat?
I sat opposite.
Were you watching?
Yes, I was watching.
You in the blood seats, the scream seats.
Yeah.
Could you see the television monitor of the camera?
I saw it, aye.
What was that like? I've never seen that.
It's just basically inside pink.
Yeah.
Tracks the throat and all different stuff and all.
Did you see anything?
Saw like like a lump type thing, but I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
Might be Adam's apple.
It could have been. Aye. As I said, I'm no doctor.
You're not a doctor. Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Master of Chaos. Yeah. Are you a Doctor of Chaos? No, you're Master of Chaos. Stephen, look how in 30 seconds that comes to me. Yeah. That's made of stone,
cool.
White chalk from the south coast of the British Isles.
Do you want me to just go and put all this in the bin?
I'd like you to choose a character in Jesus Christ Superstar first, and then do that.
Try to think.
You look like Jesus.
Well, one is 12 disciples. I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
Peter.
Peter. Okay, if you like. And what does the word Peter mean?
I'm not sure.
Rock. You're the rock, right?
Right.
I'll be Mary Magdalene, yeah?
Right.
And I'm only playing the Mary Magdalene part because you're being Peter.
Right.
So we sing a duet. Jesus being taken away by the mob from the Garden of Gethsemane. That's really useful. Put it on top of the really useful pile, which is on top of the radiator.
Right.
So the company that owns now, it used to be Robert Stigwood. Right. You know who Robert Stigwood is? Who's Robert Stigwood?
I'm not too sure.
Flamboyant music producer that you see at the end of films, such as probably Her. I don't think, maybe. But he backed Jesus Christ Superstar. He died in Spain Island in the middle of a debauched romp, I think. Quite an interesting fellow. But he was also behind the Bee Gees. So he wasn't poor. Right. So you've been Peter. So Jesus has been taken away by the mob. He's seen Pilate for the first time. He's gone to see Herod. I don't know if he's on the way back from Herod or whether he's on the way to Herod. And Mary Magdalene and Peter see him. And they sing a song called Could We Start Again, Please? So Mary Magdalene sings, then Mary Magdalene and Peter sing the chorus, yeah? That's me and you. So I sing, we sing, and then you sing a verse, and then we just twiddle about then, yeah?
Right.
So could we start again, please? So can you imagine the scenario? Right? Would you like to get onto the camera screen, you big Jesse? I mean, you're camera shy here. Stand up. You're on a mountain overlooking Jerusalem. Yeah?
Yeah.
Jerusalem is partying because it's the Passover. Or it's just, right. It's just before something. It's a festival first.
Yeah.
They still happen today. Yeah. Yom Kippur was recently, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm not going to teach you Judaism today. Most definitely not. However, shalom. So, shalom, you speak in Amoraic, and you're Peter, and Jesus has just been taken away. What did you do in the Garden of Gethsemane when the people came? What does Peter do?
Doesn't break down.
What has Peter got by his side in a scabbard?
What wasn't it, fish and stuff?
He's got a sword.
Sword, just trying to cut off the Roman's ear.
Yeah, there you go. You're thinking about when they met.
Aye.
How did they meet? What did Peter do as a job?
What
did he do as a job?
Wasn't a fisherman?
Yeah. You're asking me, you're telling me. You know these answers.
I know. Sorry, aye.
Right.
Aye.
So, it's jumbled up though. So you know who you are. Mary Magdalene, right? I've been living to see you, dying to see you, but it shouldn't be like this. This was unexpected. Where did we go wrong? Could we start again, please? I've been very hopeful so far. Now for the first time, I think we're going wrong. This was unexpected. Where do I go now? So could we start again, please? And then it's you now. I think you've made your point now. Ready? I think you've made your point now. You've even gone a bit too far to get your message home. Before it gets too frightening, we ought to call a halt. So, could we start again, please? And then they just wobble on for a bit.
Yeah. I remember the Roman guards had like builder hats on and stuff like machine guns and stuff.
Machine guns. And there's mirages. What's a mirage? You do know.
It's something you see in the desert, but it isn't real.
Yes, but it's also in Jesus Christ Superstar an Israeli fighter plane.
Yeah.
They don't have mirages now.
Right,
they were very good fighter planes.
Right,
exceptional fighter planes. Mirages. When I first saw the video at a friend's house, his dad went, "Are you going to get a Mirage on the stage?" It's a good point. We didn't try.
They got the full stage.
Yeah. So who else are you going to be? You've been Peter. Who are you going to be next? I've been Mary.
I'll be the bad guy, Judas.
Judas?
The bad guy, yeah.
Watch my face when I sing about Judas. It can get a bit iffy. Judas starts the show.
Yeah.
So we'll do the first bit, yeah?
Yeah.
The last word is Jesus, yeah?
Yeah.
You've got to sing it like you mean it. It's not, right? But you can't sing it like you mean it here.
Right.
I know it is around 3 o'clock, but we don't be noisy till after 3. The neighbour's front room's there and she works from home a lot. However, all the same, she likes me singing. But if you're going to sing this word, it's usually for a stage, right? It's
nothing loud.
The word is Jesus, right?
Mm-hmm.
We do not sing it remotely, not even 1% emotional, right?
Okay.
1% your volume, not mine. Right, but you start the show and it's like Batman. Do 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 Batman. Do 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 do. Right? And then there's 4 beats. Ding 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 ding. My mind, right? That's no, that's it, that's the start. As I remember, it's 4. If not 4, it's 2. But if it's 4, if you listen carefully. Right? So you know, right? Right, so you're on a mountain overlooking Jerusalem. They say the 7 hills of Jerusalem, right? It's dusk. you're thinking about it, right? You're a follower of this guy. He's just a man. He's all right, though. You heard about his mate, the fisherman, and you just hung out, right? But things are getting heavy. The authorities are starting to listen. This guy upsets everybody. But he's all right. But we've gone from just a guy hanging out with his mates, telling stories, making us laugh, finding dinner, to having to like leave every village because every time people know he's coming to a village, there's mobs. My mind is clearer now. Sing every note and every sound of each note a syllable. Think to yourself, how many syllables is there in this word, the way I say it? And how many are going to be in it, the way I sing it? That's all. Because you can sing my, or you can go, my, right? But it depends. So, but normally it's, when you speak, it's got one. You're speaking. My mind is, and is the third person singular of the verb to be. What is the verb to be? I am. You. He. She. And how many people did we get to before we got the two, the equal, the she and the his? Third person singular. So we got I am, first person. You are, second person. Third person singular of the verb to be is? It's in the question. Third person, she is the right answer for what's the fourth, but we weren't asking that question, but I did notice what you answered. You took your time there. Now the answer's in the question, right? Are you ready for £100,000 of fake money? Are you ready? What is the third person singular of the verb to be? What is?
He is.
Is. I can only accept your first answer, which was he. You lost the fake money.
I've lost the fake money.
Would you like a judge's ruling? Do you think that's a harsh decision?
I should have phoned a friend.
Should have phoned a friend. Who are you going to call?
Desmond.
Well, that's a bit of a conflict of interest. I asked it, but I like your style. Right. So, you ready? You're thinking, but you're saying it out loud because you've just got to get off your chest. Are you the kind of person that sings when you're by yourself?
I just sing, aye.
My mind is clearer now.
My mind is clearer now.
At last.
At last.
All too well. What time is it, please?
All too well, 10 to 5.
It's after 3.
Right.
My mind is clearer now.
My mind is clearer now.
At last.
At last.
All too well.
All too well.
I can see. Were we all soon will be now. If it's not coming out, just apply more air, little by little.
Yeah, I'm just doing it.
If you don't get it right the first time, try again. Every way you do it is right, as long as you mean it.
Yeah, I mean it.
My mind is clearer now.
My mind is clearer now.
At last, all too well.
All last too well.
I can see where we all soon will be now. If you strip away the myth from the man, you can see where we all soon will be now. Now you really give it to the mountainside. Jesus, you started to believe. You're a little bit angry now. You've just let your lungs rip. It's therapy. No. Now you're in character.
It's dead.
Jesus. Now you can sing normal. You've started to believe. The things they say of you. You really do believe. This talk of God is true. And all the good you've done soon gets swept away. You began to matter more than the things you say. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, give it some.
I am.
Say.
Say.
You sound like a big Jesse.
Oh, no, don't loud.
All right. Well, you see why I don't, because that got loud with me.
Yeah.
Right.
Loud.
Listen, Jesus.
Listen, Jesus.
I don't like what I see.
I don't like what I see.
All I ask that you listen
I ask you to listen
to me.
to me.
And remember,
And remember,
I've been your right-hand man all along. Enjoy the word along.
along.
All along. Enjoy the word and the sound in each letter.
Yeah.
Just count how many you want to do.
Yeah.
However many you do is all right, especially in this musical.
Yeah.
I remember
remember.
when this whole thing began.
I remember.
No talk of God, then we called you a man. And believe me, my admiration for you hasn't died.
My revision hasn't.
Admiration.
Admiration
Hasn't
died.
died. But every word you say today
Every word you say today
gets twisted round some other way. It was beautiful, but now it's sour. Yes, it's all gone sour.
Gone sour.
Nazareth,
Nazareth,
your famous son,
your famous son,
should have stayed a
should have stayed a
great unknown.
great unknown.
Carving wood,
Government,
something was the line, would have done Jesus good.
Jesus fate.
Oaken chairs, oaken
Oaken
chairs and table chairs, whatever. Open chairs and table chairs would have suited Jesus best, whatever. Cause no one alarm. Listen, Jesus.
Listen, Jesus.
Start again. Breathe in. Listen, Jesus.
Listen, Jesus.
Praise be to God, because it's ending and new beginning.
Right.
Listen, Jesus.